We start. Sir, the President's address has been discussed in this August House for 3 full days. I understand that 37 speeches have already been delivered. The debate has touched upon various aspects of the problems affecting our country. I have followed it with close interest and care. The President's address given a picture of the country as a whole. It is intended to place before the House the full program for the future, the methods that we propose to adopt, the program for progress that has been chalked out, and the achievements that have so far been recorded. A picture like that has to be viewed from a correct angle. It is necessary that a sense of perspective and proportion should be maintained. If one does not try to take a balanced view of things or looks at the picture from an acute angle, then the judgment must be distorted. One should not allow his version to be obstructed by individual happenings. The House has taken a favorable view of the address and it has commended itself to the approval and support of the good sense and wisdom of the House. I am grateful to the honorable members for their support in general to the basic policies which have been set forth in this address. Paragraph. During the last 6 or 7 years, there has been steadily a shift in the subjects that are dealt with in the address. The economic and the developmental issues have been coming more and more to the front. It is but proper that it should be so. An underdeveloped country has to give first place to the problems, solution of which will result in the satisfaction of hunger and fulfillment of the needs of those who are suffering from lack of essential commodities needed even for bare substance. So, economic issues have naturally formed the most part of this debate, and various views about vital matters have been expressed, but basically all seem to be agreed. We want to establish a new, rich socio economic order, an order in which there will be a substantial share of the good things of life for everyone, and in which all will be bound by the bonds of goodwill, so that is an objective which must necessarily appeal to every member of this House. Success will depend on increasing our production in all fields. Stop.